Have you ever reached the end of a business quarter and felt that sudden, sinking pit in your stomach because you realized you haven't even looked at your payroll taxes yet? It's that classic small business owner dilemma. You're trying to build a brand, manage a team, and keep customers happy, but then the tax man looms over your shoulder with a mountain of forms like the 941, 940, and various state unemployment filings. For the longest time, I treated tax season like a second, unpaid job, one that I was frankly terrified of messing up. One wrong decimal point or a missed deadline can lead to penalties that eat your margins alive. That's exactly why I switched to OnPay. I wanted to share how I actually managed to get my life back by letting this platform handle the heavy lifting. The biggest shift happened the moment I finished my first pay run. With most systems, you run payroll and then you're still left wondering, okay, but did the local taxes get filed? Do I need to log into a separate state portal? With OnPay, the answer is usually just no. They automate the calculation, withholding, and filing of federal, state, and local taxes. It's built into the workflow. When you click Approve on payroll, you're also essentially approving the tax filings. What I found most impressive wasn't just the automation, but the accuracy guarantee. If you've ever dealt with an IRS notice, you know how stressful they are. OnPay stands behind their calculations. If they make an error, they take responsibility for the fine. That kind of safety net changed how I sleep at night. I also noticed a huge difference in how they handle new hire reporting. Every time I brought someone new onto the team, OnPay automatically reported them to the state. It sounds like a small thing until you realize how many of those small things usually clutter up your to-do list. The interface itself doesn't feel like a spreadsheet from 1995. It's intuitive. You can see exactly what's being withheld and where it's going. If you're like me and you use QuickBooks or Xero, it syncs up perfectly. This means my bookkeeper isn't chasing me down for tax liability reports every month because the data is already where it needs to be. Managing taxes shouldn't be the hardest part of running your business. It should be a background process that just works. By moving to OnPay, I stopped being a part-time tax administrator and went back to being a full-time founder. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.